Hey everyone, it's me, Rukesh. I'm sorry, guys. I think we couldn't pull off a guest for this week's podcast. I think that the guests that we booked for this week kind of have to change their plans. But I thought it was a good opportunity for myself to kind of share what's happening with 84 Musing, kind of give a little bit of a background context on where we are today. And I couldn't be more grateful for the 2 months that we've been around, and also giving a lot of thanks, and also to also share a bit more about what we are planning to do moving forward. And so let me start with this, all right? Just in case for those who don't know who I am, I'm Rukesh, the founder of 84 Musing. But if you're here for the first time again, welcome. If you've been following our words on Substack, then you really know it's been an incredible ride. Today, I want to share the real story, the unedited version, the honest story. How 84 Musing began, how the ideas grew, how Angeline, Sufi, and I built it together, how far we've come, right? 84 Musing isn't a business. Let me be very straight up on this. It's not a business. We don't, we don't engage companies. We don't do anything. We're not a business. We're just a movement, right? So what I keep saying all the time, we started as a question, what we could write about marketing and what content, and also marketing and sales, and the content we absorb in a way that felt human again. What if we could share stories, reflections, and ideas that didn't just chase, you know, it didn't just chase clicks, but actually connected with people. It was that one call, I remember that one call with Angie once, I think it was about almost 2 months ago. And and I asked her, I said, should we do something together? And I asked her, like, should we just create this whole movement? She goes like, yeah, let's do it. That's what she said. And that was the moment 84 Musing was born. And the next minute I thought of 84 Musing, I thought of Sufi. Because Sufi is one of the greatest writers I know, one of the most. Hey, Sufi, you should join us in this one. He said, mate, don't worry, I'm with you. So this was not born out of a boardroom, or not born in any kind of office space. It was just a shared moment of belief on a phone call with three of us. All right. So let me start with this. Our first few posts, well, they were all a small experiment that we started. We didn't know if anyone would read them. Trust me. We didn't know if our words would resonate, but we wrote anyway. Some days it was me pouring through thoughts at midnight. Other days it was Ange kind of sharpening up our content calendar. It was Sufi trying to figure out when his time was to post his thing. We had a lot of rough edges along the way. We weren't chasing perfection, trust me, but we were trying to chase honesty. And slowly, readers started showing up. Not thousands, not hundreds. Yeah, it's a trickle down of one, two, three, four, but enough to tell us to keep going. As weeks turned into months, something amazing happened. Our Substack became more than a page with articles. It became a space where ideas could breathe, where we could write about the things that matter to us: life, change, identity, society, sales, community, marketing, whatever that we felt there was a space and the trust that our readers would come along for the ride. Every new subscriber, every new subscriber felt like a friend who showed up to my living room. And every reply to our post reminded us that our words still have power. This was never, and I mean it from the bottom of my heart, as a founder, I'll tell you, it was never about chasing the biggest audience. It was about finding our audience and building something real with them. Today when I look back at 84 Musing, I don't just see it as a publication. I see a living, growing conversation between Angie, myself, Sufi, and every person who's wrote for us and reads our work. I can give a quick shout out to Sophie Rahman, Tommy Walker, Dr. Justin Cohen, who's a good brother of mine as well. Anyone's contributed to us, all right? And the other part of it is the fact that I've had the chance or the opportunity, and I hope it helps or resonates to all of us, to sit down with 9 different people in this past 8 weeks. Very influential people, very powerful people, to speak about things that I think they're not comfortable, but also I also believe they're worth having these conversations. I hung out with Sean, with Asha, with Dr. Justin Cohen, people who Louis Liu, people who are shaping things, Risky, Budianto, people who are shaping things in not just in Singapore but regionally as well, globally as well. And I think I've given the one opportunity for a lot of our followers to kind of tap into this kind of ideology behind it. I mean, whatever the thought process is, agree, disagree, comment, whatever. But I'm just giving access to a lot of things, and I've learned so much in that journey as well this past 8 weeks, and I cannot be more grateful for the fact that we started this. We've built a rhythm. Honestly, we've built one. We have built great content. We've wrote a lot. Most importantly, we have built a little corner. I like to believe this in my heart. We have built a little corner of our space. It might be agreeable to some, might not be to others, but it's our little space in the internet that we hold. One way to filter yourself to fit the algorithm. One where words still matter more than trends. And honestly, I mean this from the bottom of my heart. We're getting started. All right. To everyone who's been reading from day one, I thank you. I honestly do. If you're just joining us, welcome. And if it's somewhere in between, I hope you stick around. Because 84 Musing is growing and the best is yet to come. Cliche, I know, but it's yet to come. This has never been just my voice. It's not about me. It's Angeline's, it's Sufi's, it's Sophie's, it's Tommy's, and I hope it's yours too. I really hope it's yours too. Join us. Because every time you read, every time you respond, you shape what we do next. So here's to the next chapter. Let's write together. If you want to join us, please do join us. All right? It's 84musing@gmail.com. Send us an email or comment on any one of our Substack accounts or LinkedIn page and tell us you want to join something. And you know what? We'll be more than happy to give you a space to write or share your ideas for that matter. I apologize for not being able to have a podcast this weekend, but I promise you the one that's going to come up next weekend is worth your time waiting. All right. So this is a little bit of a cop out, if you put it, but it's me just saying, you know what, we're doing well, and I just want to say thank you for your support, and I honestly hope that that there'll be more people who can join us on this journey about being, who we are, just being honest and writing about what we do. So I thank you, I honestly do, and I want to say next Sunday there'll be a podcast out. This Sunday I'll be away. I'm in Bali, Angie's working. I'm sure we all got our own lives to go lead, but hey, 84 isn't going anywhere. So let's wait for next week. We got the articles back up again. And I look forward to catching up with you guys once in a while. And again, I mean it again. Thank you for being a supporter.